Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts. I'm Mar, and today we are going to cry. That's the whole thing today. We're gonna grab this Trinity, actually. That's what we're gonna do. And hey, look, we got a thing. We found some Dalmatians. Aren't we such good people? Saving puppies. We're so good. Not quite as good as the puppies, but we're good. Anyway, let's grab this Trinity over here too while we're here, and there we go. And we get a nice little mithril shard. And we go over here, we open this, and we get a mega potion. And I think that's all that we can get right here. Cause this is a green one over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all the stuff we can get out here right now. Okay, let's walk in here. And yeah, let's go talk to Phil.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
It weighs a ton. Also, why is Sora trying to push into the wall? Like, what's his plan here?
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here?
He doesn't listen for voices, clearly.
This here's the world-famous Coliseum. Heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games. So run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
I love Sora's face there. He's just like smiling like, I am.
That grunt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't force yourself. The hero. Yeah. Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
Anyways, now we get to do some fun things. Trials tough. You got what it takes? You ready? I'm ready! Okay, kid, let's see what you got. Heck yeah, let's go. The rules are simple. Bust all the barrels within the time limit. Ready, go! I've made a terrible mistake. Also, I feel like I might have to unequip Ripple Drive. Because I'm noticing something here. Which is that, so normally when you hit them with, okay, so they are going flying, but I think Ripple Drive is breaking them. So normally when you send barrels flying, they go in a straight line, and it's this whole thing. Or you can send them flying at other barrel sets like that. And Ripple Drive, it looks like, sends at a different angle than just normally hitting them, which is a little bit of a problem. Like, it's not gonna matter for this, but I'll have to remember to unequip it later when I'm doing a tougher trial. It just doesn't matter for these trials, because, well, these trials are easy by comparison. Like, see what I mean? Like I made plenty of mistakes here, and I'll still make it more than in time for these trials. Hey, you're better than I thought. Yeah, I am. I'm the best.
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
I like how Goofy's counting. Start by mastering this spell, and then you get Thunder. And if you're speedrunning, that's the point at which you leave. No kidding. Like, you came here for Thunder, and that's it, and then you leave.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Hey Hades, how's it going?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
Yeah. This is not a trap at all. There is absolutely nothing wrong in this situation. He's just a nice guy, you know? Like, that's clearly all that's going on here. Hey, how'd you get this? Can we enter the games now? Well, I guess so. We start with the preliminaries, right? For preliminaries? Yeah, let's go. Some real weirdos signed up for the games. Better watch yourself. So now we get to fight some Heartless, because that's what he meant by real weirdos. Anyway, there's the first fight done. Ribble Drive's nice for killing things in AoE. Lucky you came to me for coaching. No, we didn't. You forced us to do things in order to attempt to get into the games. Oh man, who's that guy? Oh man. It's Cloud, if that wasn't obvious. He's from that game that you may not have heard of, Final Fantasy VII. It's been a while since it was mentioned by anyone, but that's the game that he's from. Anyway, jokes aside, yeah, you have... If I could finish a combo, there we go. I'm just annoyed that I didn't get to finish a combo when they were all grouped together. Because if I had, like, almost all of them would have immediately died. So it's just a real shame that I didn't get to. Okay, heat and freeze. Ugh, these guys are... Oh, I learned Scan! I'm so happy. I learned Scan. That is one of the nice things about picking magic, is I think they learned Scan the earliest. I think next is Defense, and then attack, then Strength is the one that learns it the last. Better than I thought, kid. Wish he was here to see this too. Hercules, he's a hero if there ever was one. Too bad he's off visiting his father. Anyway, I killed a bunch of things with that one. Hey look, I can heal myself! I don't have to wait for the AI to decide I need healing. Isn't that beautiful? Like, isn't that such a beautiful thing that I can decide for myself when I need to heal? And did you catch how much faster that was than items? It's beautiful. You know, for being an auto-targeted spell, fire sure misses a whole lot, you know? Like it's tracking. It's just really, really bad tracking.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it! I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
Cloud is in no way being manipulated, I promise. Okay, let's... Yeah, fine. Whatever. I'll just heal myself. I just deflected that fireball on complete accident. Like, I was attacking something entirely different. And I also just deflected that very large Heartless on complete accident.
Fire! That's the power of the
If you're wondering why I cast those fires so slowly, it's because I wasn't sure how many I needed to kill. Wish I could equip scan for this. But alas, I cannot. Oh, hey. Really wish I could have block for this, but alas. It'll be a while before I have block. Ripple Drive is slower than a normal ending hit, and you don't usually notice because it usually deflects everything around me, so it's not something that often comes up. Darn it. Really wish I had block.
That's the best you can do?
Gosh darn the fact that Ripple Drive is so slow. I like Ripple Drive most of the time, but it's just not serving me well today. Yeah, that's right, Cloud. Eat that. What? That's right, you got nothing. What you got? Come on. Hit me. Yeah, that's right, you can't. Gosh darn Ripple Drive being slow. Yeah, screw you, Ripple Drive goes past your block. Yeah, I just needed to get some distance so I could safely heal since I don't have Leaf Razor yet. Ow. Ow. Well, this is bad. Aha! I beat you, Cloud. I'm the best. Yeah, that's right. By the way, that is a completely optional fight. You do not have to beat Cloud. Either way, Cerberus interrupts the fight.
Oh, right. There was one other rule. I forgot. Accident happened.
That rule doesn't even get a number, because accidents happen. And hey, look who it is! It's Hercules!
Get them out of here!
That was close. That was Cerberus, the Guardian of the Underworld. Herc should be able to handle him, but again, maybe not. This doesn't look good. Anyway, so let's go over to abilities. Well, I don't need Treasure Magnet for this boss fight, so I'm equipping Scan instead. Hopefully I get another AP soon. Actually, wait, I no longer need that that one defense all that much, so let me do that. Lose the one defense in order to get that. And then I can put a Protect Chain on Donald. Okay, there we go. So I now have Scan equipped, and I can have Treasure Magnet equipped too. Save real quick, and then fight boss. Equip treasure magnet, and let's go. Kid, you're not entering the arena, are you? This ain't just some match, this is for real. I'm not afraid. You can decide if I'm hero material or not. Be careful, kid. Alright, so Cloud got his butt handed to him at some point while we were, busy equipping scan and all that, you know. The casual things that we had to do before we...
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
And yes, if you haven't seen the movie, that's kind of one of Phil's running jokes, is that he can't... Anyway. I'd like to point out that... So it starts with 2 full bars of health, and... You know, I know Donald's out of MP now, but I have to admire how much damage he did, because I had yet to hit it at all. Hey, I deflected it. I mean, I meant to do that. I'm gonna heal myself just to be safe, you know? I don't remember how hard Cerberus hits at my current defense levels, you know? And since I can heal myself now, there's no reason not to. Anyway. Now we get to have fun running around for a bit. Okay, now that that's... Oh, well. Okay. I, go back to running around now. But yeah, Cerberus is much, much easier after you do the deep jungle fight. And by contrast, deep jungle isn't actually that much easier after you do the Cerberus fight. And so you're better off just doing the Cerberus fight and then not worrying about... Ow. One nice thing about this is Donald learns all magic that you do, and that means that Donald can heal now. Heck yeah, everybody leveled up. And Donald learned MP haste, which is actually really good for him. I kind of hope that Sora learns it soon, but for now I'll live with Donald knowing it. It's something at least. Okay, there we go. Cerberus defeated and got an Inferno band.
Thus, I do hereby dub the Junior Heroes and confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further...
Hey, what do you mean, Junior Heroes?
You rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves.
Whatever you say, Herc.
Just the way that I did.
Whatever you say, Herc.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
I mean, Cerberus wasn't really doing much to me, so I would have eventually beat Cerberus anyway. It was really just a matter of how much I had to hit it, you know? Anyway, equip MP haste. It just makes Donald, well, recover MP faster. It does exactly what it sounds like, in other words. You know? Anyways, let's go talk to Cloud. Hey there, Cloud. How's it going?
You alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone.
Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light?
Isn't that nice?
Don't lose sight of it.
And then we get something from,
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Anyway, so we learned Sonic Blade. It's a nice-ish ability, aside from the fact that it's expensive. It's real expensive right now, so we won't be equipping it for a bit. But anyway, so now we continue on.
He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy.
Hades is a little angry.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
I can't wait until we get better ways to travel around. Also, there's never any explanation for what, like, all this junk is between the worlds. Like, it's just there. We never get an explanation for it. It just chills out. But, like, there's a bunch of stuff in the paths between worlds and Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3 too, and there's never any explanation for it. It's just out here, chilling out. I mean, I guess technically there is a kind of explanation for it because of the way all the worlds were formed. Because they were shattered all off of one unified world at one point, so I guess this is all just debris, but like that's not much of an explanation, you get what I mean? Like it's technically an explanation, but it's really not, if you think about it. Anyway, we continue flying onward, and we are very saddened. So an interesting thing I've noticed is I think I've hit the dip of complacency in my commentary. So when you are learning something, there's always a noticeable dip in quality. I don't know if there's a technical term for it. I call it a dip in complacency. Because it's the point at which you're no longer as actively trying to learn, and so you're getting more complacent with how you're doing it. So you're more just doing it by habit, rather than doing it by anything else. And since you're doing it mainly by habit, that means that you can do it in lots of dumb ways. That's the summary. Oh, by the way, now that we have magic,
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
we do that, and we can open this chest now. And we get defense up, which, I mean, we're gonna use that on Sora, because, you know. Yeah, powered up Sora's defense. Anyway, so let's go talk to this man. This door is a shortcut to the 3rd district, but the key's missing. Man, if only someone had some way to unlock things. I think that's probably the underground cavern. He trains there often. You know, the channel in the alleyway is connected to the cavern. So we know red trendies now, so let's start clearing those out. There we go. Anyway, this one only gets us to a chest, and that's it. But we saved some Dalmatians, so, you know, there's that. Okay, let's keep on going. And go in here. Let's see. We talked to the Moogle, and a big tournament's being held somewhere, Kupo. Yep, it sure is. Okay, let's talk to Sid. He doesn't have anything I want, so never mind. See you later, Sid. Okay, let's go up here. Come on, there we go. And again, I'm largely going to ignore most exploring aside from a couple of things, just because we can't actually finish any of it yet, so. I'm gonna, like I'll grab a couple of things that I remember the exact locations of and stuff like that. But for stuff I don't remember where it is, I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and find it, because we can't fully claim it at this point anyway. Like we just can't. There's too much stuff that requires gliding or high jump. This, you might think, requires high jump to get that chest, but all you really need to be is good at platforming, and you can get this chest no problem. You get a postcard, which, if you remember, you can send off to get things. So we're gonna grab a few of the chests in this area, the ones that I know that we can easily get right now. Ones that really only require that you clear the area of Heartless before you can obtain them. Come on. Okay. First, there it is. Oh, get down here. Well, good job, Donald. There we go. Darn it. I was hoping that I could... Oh, no, we're not fighting all of those. Screw this. Oh, that's right. This is when you start getting introduced to green Rhapsodies. So Rhapsodies are the flying things that cast magic. The green ones cast Cure. And they are the worst. They are the most annoying, easily. Like... Anyway, we gotta clear this room of enemies, and this will take a minute, so... But yeah, we gotta clear this room of enemies so that way we can get stuff in here. Oh, got it. They don't have much health themselves though, which is good, because otherwise they'd be really obnoxious. It's nice to finally be able to see how much damage the different things I do is actually doing. No healing. Bad. Hey, Goofy can carry more items now. Not that I'm ever likely to give him items, but... Okay, was that the last wave? We good? We good? Okay. We're good. Now, where is the thing I cast thunder? It's not in here, is it? It is in 3rd district, isn't it? And I'm an idiot. Okay, let me go do that first. Hopefully, I think that's close enough that things in here won't respawn. And I guess if they do respawn, I just treat it as extra XP, right? Right. Glad we all agree. Nice blizzard cast on. That was really well aimed, actually. Good job, AI. Donald's AI finally did something right, and I'm so proud. Okay. Okay, now first, do that. We've now opened the door. Oh my gosh, you stupid things. Hold still. Oh. That did more damage than I expected it to. I think it crit me. That definitely looked like a crit animation. Which is really unfortunate, because after that fight I was planning on ending the episode. But, okay, come on. We can do this. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.